Hello and welcome back to Imperator Roams. So, I have had a look at this kind of stuff, all of these pops, and with some help from people in the comments, I now have a better understanding of what they do. So, people have been saying that free men give you lots of manpower, and previously I was like, oh, no they don't, because I looked at my capital and I went, yeah, these won't give us 90, these won't give you 10, so obviously, you know, they don't give you a lot of manpower. However, if we actually have a look at it more carefully, I believe this is per tribesman. So if we have a look down here, tribesman gives us 7, this one gives us 10. So this one, they actually gives us more. Is that because because their output is lower? Right. So these people give us more manpower at a lower output, which is interesting. I still think tribesmen are better, because they give you a base tax, but it definitely does give you an argument for having free men around, because then you get the extra manpower. The only negative to that is that you could then make them a citizen, get the commerce value and the research points. But, you know, if you've already got a free man, it's not necessarily immediately the best option to upgrade them because, well, you can get a lot more manpower from them. So potentially we might want to leave a few more of those people around. Although, getting our research up to a high research efficiency is a good situation to be in because then we get all of these techs that we can go and have a look at. So all of that's good. The next thing is slaves. People have been telling me about these guys as well. If you get to 15, I believe you get an extra resource, which is alright, as in I think you get an extra one of whatever is produced, so you would get like an extra salt or something. Yeah, there you go. For every 17 on this one, you get an extra salt, which is alright. It's definitely, it could be good. I believe you could also trade with that and things, but the reason why I'm not so into that is because, well, I was thinking citizens are better. I mean, minus the fact they have to spend oratory power, but we appear to have more than enough of that. And apparently now free men are better in terms of, like, immediate use. They could be good if you have time to build them up, but we're not really gaining a lot right now, which is why I'm not too interested in focusing on them. Once we start gaining some more, I'll focus on them a little bit more. Anyway, the other thing that I learned is that barbarians, there are ways to do negotiations with them. Apparently, if you, there's some barbarians around, you can right click on or you can click on their flag, and then you can do some, like, diplomacy. We can't do that because there aren't any barbarians around, but when the next barbarians come, we'll see what diplomacy you can do. You can basically ask them to not come and destroy you. Or I believe you can also let them siege something and then, like, allow them to settle, and then you get some extra pops, which is very, very interesting. And the last thing is, we're going to get rid of some fortresses because they cost a lot of money. Or we're going to get rid of one fortress at the very least. This one. Yeah. So I'll destroy that fortress. The reason that one I think is a good choice is because it doesn't really give us anything. This one as well, actually. You know, I think that one doesn't give us anything either. Both of those, like, that one was useful when we had an enemy down here, but we no longer have an enemy down here, so it's not very useful. I think having one on our capital is just sensible. In fact, I think we get one by default in our capital. Yeah. Those two aren't really very useful. Do we have any other forts up here that we... no, we have no other forts up there. That's fine. We have this fort, which is fine-ish. I guess it does stop people... It means that they can take that province once they come over. But yeah, this one's fine. It should stop people from moving around in Ireland, which is kind of doing its job. This one is also fine. Being in the center, it's kind of covering a lot of provinces. We have 2 here, don't we? Oh no, that's theirs. Okay, that's fine. We have 1 in there, which is also kind of alright. Covers a lot of provinces. You would almost want one to be over this way, wouldn't you? Just to cover a few more, like probably in that province there. But anyway, we'll leave that be for just now. Hopefully, we're going to start gaining some money, having ditched those couple of forts, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to unpause and let things carry on. There we go. We're now gaining 1.2. Great. And in our capital, we can get another building, which seems like a good opportunity. We could get population growth in our capital. It seems unnecessary right now to get any more population growth, apart from the fact that our output is very good in our capital. We could get something like local tax up, which would be cool. And local civilization level up as well would be nice. Yeah, because that also gives us a lot more bonuses around the place. And then manpower as well. We see how much manpower we get from our place here. We get 9. So that would give us an extra 1, effectively. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to upgrade our marketplace. We could also upgrade our fortress level, which would, of course, take away the entire point of having destroyed those two. But that would potentially help us out with barbarians, because then they'd need 10,000 to siege it. I'm going to buy a marketplace. I think that seems useful. Right. Then we're going to unpause and let things carry on. We're taking a little attrition here. Do I have these guys all on... they're all controlled. Oh, I have one automated army. Okay. Well, it can get off that province, then that'll be fine. Or that city. It's okay. We have a disloyal province, which is fine. It should switch over. It's unhappy pops. Okay. Well, we could move someone else in there, I suppose. Make them happier. Although we don't have that many. We could move one of these guys over, I suppose, and that would make them happier. Potentially. Yeah, it could be a way to do it. You're going to get a new free man there, actually, very quickly. I think I might spend the points to move these guys across to Lindon. And move that one across. And that should make... Yeah, that makes them a lot happier, actually, moving that one across. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah. So it's still no longer loyal, but the loyalty is going up per month, which is good. Right. That's fine. That's all I needed to check. Good. Unpause, let things carry on. Manpower is still going into our, like, manpower pool, which is nice. Are these guys still all in, like, one kind of giant alliance here? Oh, no alliances whatsoever. Oh, fantastic. They might be a great target, then. Let's have a look at them. They have 15 troops. How many do we have? We have 12,000, 12,000. We have 24,000 troops. They are a little split up, which is annoying. We would have to probably attack from the south here in. Yeah, we'd probably want to attack directly. Actually, we have even more than that. We have these 9,000 as well. Okay, so we actually have 33,000. Yeah, I guess I would probably want to move one in there. What's the fort level? 1, and that's their capital. Okay. So we could probably move one in there to take that, as in the 9k, probably. Probably a 9k and a 12k actually could go in there. And then we have the rest attack into that one province. That seems good. What's the supply limits around here? I'm on 13. Cool. I'm just going to move people for this then. I'll move the 9,000 down. I'll move the 6,000 down here. But those two I'm already moving. The 6,000. Actually, yeah, we'll move them all there. That's fine. You can also move there, actually. We'll keep the 9k. Well, now I want the 9k to have another 6,000 next to them. That's fine. Right. And we'll see what we can do with that. Should be alright. What's the terrain? The terrain here is hills. Okay, so they are going to get a negative. So we might actually want to just move everybody into that province to try and catch the 14,000. Yeah. Also let them reinforce once they get down here. That'll be fine. Yeah. Are there any good supply limits around here? Well, 13 actually. We can head up to that one and I'll move the 6,000 in there just before the war. That's fine. I do want to grab a claim here. On that one. That's fine. That's our ambition as well, isn't it? To conquer that place. Where do I see our ambition? Succession score, wealth. I have no idea where I see my ambition. I saw it once and will oh, there we go. Conquer this. Yes. So I guess there's another 2 towards our ambition. It doesn't get us fully there, but, you know, another 2 isn't bad, is it? That's fine. These ones are still making their way down there. Yeah, they may be able to get some troops raised. How many do they have? They have a lot of manpower, so yeah, they could try raising a lot of troops. Basically, we want to take that and then immediately leave and then head round to get to this fort. That's what we want to do. We want to beat up their army and immediately leave. You move in here. I'll wait till that's moved in, then declare the war. Nice. Okay. So. Oh, can I start moving before the war starts as well? No, because I'd need to have military access, of course. So yes. Oh, wait. Almost got me. We should have these turned up. And then wait like a day or two for the morale to come back. Or a month or two. That's fine. Just let that morale recover a little bit. Not that I think that they're going to be prepared for the war either, but having morale is much better than not having it. Right, we're almost there. We are losing manpower by sitting in these attrition zones, but that's okay. Right, declare war. Okay, yes. So I want to move the 18,000 in and the 15,000 in. Good. Should crush them. We are going to reach them in time. We have fallen ill, I think. Yes. We gained Mintigra. Okay, that doesn't sound good. We have an apothecary. Do we have any way... They suggest that we could spend money to try and seek treatment. Oh, Caledonia has to pay. She can't pay for her own treatment. That's fine. The 18,000 arrived. They are absolutely slaughtered. Right. Let's select or deselect about half of these. Yeah, that'll do. And then send these guys over. Well, we could probably send another one over as well. That's fine. Well, actually, we don't want them heading that way, do we? We want them to head... Well, that's fine. They can probably head straight over. Yeah. I thought the fort might have stopped them there, but that seems fine. Okay. And once we step on their forts, they pretty much got no chance. Yeah. They're actually heading back into their... Alright, they're heading back to fight us. That seems foolish. Seems rather suicidal. You'd like to import in stone. Sure. Sounds good to me. We now have a new invention. Omen duration, tribesman happiness, naval morale, diplomatic range. Oratory tech one seems like it could be useful. Build cost as well, down by 10%. Over the course of a game, that will probably pay for itself. I'm going to go for the tech investment. We're just going to continue investing in tech. Because I think that seems like something that's going to pay out in the long run. We'll beat their next 1,000. I don't even know why they tried to fight us, but that's okay. I'm then going to send one of them down here just to de-siege. And that's okay for us, I think. Okay, we can say you're going to lose loyalty, or you can have discipline. Okay. We'll take the discipline. They are going to become more loyal to a disloyal character, but that's okay. As long as we think that we can beat her in like a civil war, the rest of that's unnecessary, I think. Worry about. Right. Oh, they, I guess our fort de-sieged that for us, maybe? Is that the way it worked? Could be. So we now have 7 and 14. Nice. So this should be nice and simple for us. Yeah, they are building up an army, but it's not really going to matter. We can walk in there now. We've won both of those. We can beat up this army. Yeah, it tried to run away, but really it's not got any chance. Yeah, they are retreating. Where are they retreating to? Up there. Okay. Try and catch them. Yeah, we will catch them. Nice. 100%. Might as well beat up their army while we're here. That's fine. Get a little bit more popularity going. And then we can sue for peace. And I would like everything. Yes. That seems good. Oh, and all your money. Yeah. That seems good. We'll take it. Now, I think I'm once again just going to take all their families. Just so we can have the extra bonuses of being able to have the best people in here. Let's do tech first this time. So we've already got 12. 12 is again the best. This one, we got a 7. We can put in a 30. Oh! That's the first 13 I've seen. Well, that's cool. This one, Civic, put in a 9. And then Marshall, we'll put in a 12. Lovely. So we have a lot of people into tech right now. Next, most important, probably manpower recovery speed, which we already have the best in. War Chief, we also already have the best in. Omen power seems pretty good. Yeah, we can push that up to an 11. Your equal... What's this one? This one's national tax. I like it. Yeah, we'll get that one as well. Which one's better? Aggressive expansion change or national tribesman? I think national tribesman happiness is probably best. And then you can do that one. Nice. We have some scorned families, but don't really care, essentially. Here, what do we want? I don't really know what we want here. We could just get build cost or commerce. Commerce is quite an extra 5% on our commerce. It's getting to the point where that's not nothing. I mean, it's still not a lot, but you know, it's not nothing. We'll take it. Yeah, why not? It'll get us a little bit. Right, and then all of these armies, I might just move them to provinces myself, actually. That's fine. One there, one there. Nice. So they're all going to split up and find somewhere to sit. Nice. Okay, good. We are out of manpower again, but it was for a good cause. It was for a war. I think if we take this one, we might get a large name at some point, which would be good. Obviously, the goal of every Paradox game is to get the largest name on the map. Oh, we already have a free man here. Wow, they are actually building very, very quickly. That's cool. I wonder what affects that. We can see what affects it, can't we? Base, civilization value, grain rations, settlement focus, blessings of Rosmerta. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. We're actually getting a lot of new men in there. That's great. Okay. We also got some new people here as well, didn't we? So these are fully... yeah, so that one's like got a ton of men in it. As is that one. Oh, this is great. And then what was the other one we got? It was... I think it was this one as well. Yeah, okay. So we got a ton of new pop actually in there. The problem is it's all the wrong culture, so they're not entirely happy, but that's okay. It's not a disloyal province actually. This one's the only disloyal province we've still got. They're all assimilated. Or was that a tribesman who upgraded? I thought I moved the tribesman over there. Maybe we had a tribesman upgrade or something? If I move another one over to I lack civic power. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, we can check if it's the same person, because it'll be... Well, no. Maybe if they generate their... I don't know. I'm sure we moved a tribesman over, not a free man. Did we move any? I'm sure we moved somebody over. Maybe I'm going crazy. That's possible. It's entirely possible. Manpower is going up again. We are losing money again. Oh, because we got new forts. That's why we're losing money. Which new fort did we get? I'm sure we got a new fort in here, which I would almost certainly say was we were losing money. It's not a fort here, right? Yeah. We'll get rid of that fort. We don't need that fort and this fort. That'll save us a good amount of money per month. Let's have a look. Yeah, that saves us saves us 1 per month, which is good. Right, military tradition cost has gone down again. Army maintenance and navy maintenance has gone up, and morale has gone up. Nice, and we get our new technologies, which are army maintenance cost going down, lovely. Supply limit going up, and pirate spawn chance. Never seen any pirates, so don't know what the consequences are. Supply limit seems really good. It allows us to have larger stacks without taking attrition. And then army maintenance cost, again, well, that would be pretty good. What's it, 10% off? So that would be 0.6 per month, essentially, for 100 civic power, which is not bad. I might move someone over after this one's created. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Friends in high places. Do we want to become friends with this person and get loyalty, or do we not want to be friends with them? I want to be friends with them. Why would I not want to be friends with them? That's fine. Just interested to see if we had... when are we going to get one, does it say? It says October... Okay, in October. Actually, you know what I should do? To test the theory, I should, in September, move someone over here. So let's just check. We haven't got one. So I'm going to move one of these tribesmen. I'm just going to move them over to Lindon, right? So what might happen, if what I think happened, is this tribesman might upgrade. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, October? No, we just got a new free man, which is what I thought should happen. Maybe I just never moved anyone over. Maybe I moved like a citizen over or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. Yeah. Well, we'll just let things continue there and assume that I don't know what I'm doing, which is what you should assume most of the time. Right, loyalty's going up though in that province, which is good. Happy to see that happening. Or maybe the tribesman went over and the tribesman died for some reason. I don't know why that would have happened, but maybe that happened. I don't know if it can happen. Do we have a new military tradition? Oh, very, very, very soon, but not right now. I'm interested what the raise levies ability is. That sounds like it could be useful. Restoring reputation. So, this person's come to ask us for help in restoring their fame among their clan. So we can make them lose. Oh, is that us or that? Yeah, okay. So we make them lose inarticulate. Okay. And then gain prominence and loyalty. Or she has to stand on her own 2 feet. What is she to us? Chief of a family. Okay. And that's one of our clan chiefs, right? Yeah, okay. We'll aid her. That's fine. Just want to keep her happy. You're not happy anymore. Oh, we'll hold a triumph. Sure. That'll gain loyalty. Has chance to gain a cognomen. Okay. That's fine. I held a triumph. Can I hold another triumph? No. Okay. Fine. Might bribe this person. Yeah, we'll do a little bribe as well. Just keep everybody nice and happy. I'm going to change this person to reconnaissance. Sure. Right, get them moving back and forth, back and forth. Tribesmen! Okay. So I can now check and see whether the tribes... So I can now go into tribesman diplomacy. So I can pay them off. So I can offer money for them to ignore us. But apparently if they siege down some land, I can get something to happen. So I want them to siege down some land, just to see what we can do. Right? So we have barbarians here. That's fine. We're okay that the pops are starving. So now they've taken some land. I can create a client state for the barbarians. If I could settle them, if they had more opinion for us. Okay. Demand surrender. Okay. That's fine, or I can pay them off. Let's see. How much do they want? That's quite a lot of money, really. You want 57 for me to ignore, or for you to just be paid off. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, sure. Okay. So they're no longer in our land, but apparently this has negatives as well, but I just want to test whether they are as negative as it seems. I am going to pay for the army maintenance cost one down. Great. That should put us in positives. Military tradition, raise levies. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, so it enables ability raise levies. What does that mean? What can we do with that? So we can build. I know it says enables ability, but like where? Is it on an army? Force march? No. Nope, none of those. None of those. None of those. None of those. I go here. Build units. Nope, none of those. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything obvious that... It brought me over here when I clicked go to. So that's fine. Or maybe it was just showing me where the event took place, which is another possibility. So nothing there. Maybe... I don't know, maybe mercenaries? Was just my guess for mercenaries was maybe it's like you're raising troops, and it doesn't seem to be there. If I go to us in the diplomacy tab, Doesn't appear to be anything we can do. Is it something I can do here? No, doesn't appear to be. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the episode here, and then next time, I'm going to know what raise levies does. So, going to end it here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.